Comrade, thank you so much for your time. This is a series of teaching Your Marriage Will Be a State of Mind to the World. This is series 7. Go and watch the previous series. We have them on YouTube. Go to my channel. We have that. Your Marriage Will Be a State of Mind channel. Have all these teachings on dating, courtship, and marriage. Also, have a lot of motivational message on YouTube. Go to my channel, Bismarck Say. Nothing can stop your motivational message. Go and watch them. Subscribe to them. And thank you for your blessing support. You're giving me all this. Thank you so much. I'm so grateful. I also have these ebooks for you. Building your competitiveness in the crowded planet, $4. Though it will be impossible to have this world without you. $4. Go to Amazon, Kindle, and Gumroad. Your marriage will be a state of mind to the world. $5. There is something inside you the world is in need of. $4. Leaders of generational thinkers. $5. Go and get those things for yourself. Go to Amazon Kindle, go to Gumroad, get this thing for yourself. So over the period you've been the previous series, what I've been, let's give you a gist of what teachings have been going on so far. So follow up on all these series. This is the 7th series we have for you. We'll talk about the gradual stage of friendship you have to have before you go into dating. And you talk about during the period of dating, what are the things you have to look for. We understood that Adam said, "This is the bone of my bone, this is the flesh of my flesh." Therefore, you have to look for, in as much as you're intending external quality, you have to go for internal qualities. We talk about during dating friendship, we talk about effective communication and intimacy on productive things, not unnecessary talking on phone without any productive outcome. We talk about productive spending, not profligate spending during the period of dating. We spoke about compare what you put in and what you take out during a period of dating and courtship. But all these issues have been addressed in the previous series 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. In the 7th series, today we're addressing the issue of handling ex-boyfriend or ex-girlfriend in dating. During that period, probably over the years, you might have relationship which didn't work out. It's relevant to let your partner know to be aware of the past relationship. Examine these past relationship. Find out the laudable ideas, the strategies, character traits, effective working practice, attitude of clairvoyance, and other pertinent resources you can extrapolate from those past relationships towards building your recent relationship or dating. Provide very outcome. So if you have been there, we have some past experience in dating. Find out those past, what are the laudable strategies and ideas, character traits, effective working practices, efficiency, leaf locking, productivity, efficiency, resilience, to deal with vulnerability, attitude of clairvoyance, attitude of understanding that determination is the capital for business. And other pertinent resources you can extrapolate from those past or previous dating relationship you have in the past towards building your recent relationship. So it shouldn't be just you have those previous experience of share with him, but beyond that, maybe there's something very resourceful you can extrapolate to build your recent relationship with the person. And these are very important. You have to also be expressiveness and considerate and accessibility. You have also to leverage on this. Any resentment, any bitterness from your previous relationship, you should be dealt with. Otherwise, you'll be subservient or be subdued to these previous relationships and live consistently on the unpleasant results of these relationships, even though practically you are no more in those relationships. So if there's any bitterness, any resentment, acrimony from those things, put it behind you. Otherwise, you'll be subservient or be subdued to these previous relationships. You live consistently on unpleasant results of these relationships and past relationships, and that will not be very, very ingenious, very relevant or effective. So don't be so much of acrimony, so much of vindictiveness, and anything that happened, put it behind you so that you don't be subservient to those previous relationships and live consistently on the results, unpleasant results of these relationships. That will not help you develop your mental endowment and also your repository in this new relationship for yourself. Another issue I want to address: avoid sex during dating and courtship. Control of your sexual instinct is a running arsenal or running instrumentality or arsenal for your future marriage. As plain as picked up or obviously, there is a need to rigorously work towards avoiding sex before marriage. Once you start, there is unspoken pressure to continue. It dwarfs or imprisons your personal values of relationship. One of your personal values is your ability to have self-control over sexual instinct. Your inability to exhibit this way create a mental distance between you and your partner that borders on lack of trust in dating and reflecting your marriage. And therefore, it's something that is very debilitating. You shouldn't involve yourself in such things. Even though you are dating or married, there will be a sort of mental distance, there will be sort of disconnection on your personal values. This will reflect in your overall strength of your relationship in dating and spread to other aspect of your dating and marriage. You expect to extract over money management, extract information pertaining to your work, spending on your children. Also, when it comes to property acquisition, when it comes to the issue of long-term fulfillment in your dating and marriage, we mistrust over privacy and communication and intimacy and others. So it's not something you have to encourage. Once you do that, it creates a mental distance that brings disconnection between your personal values and spread to other aspects of your life. And that aspect of life gonna spread to this the mental distance it brings in your personal value can spread to other aspect of your life when it comes to the area of mistrust over money management, obtaining information, happening to work, spending on children, property, acquisition, long-term relationship fulfillment, mistrust over privacies, communication, intimacy, it will spread to those areas because it has created a sort of mental distance on your personal value because of these sexual intimacy, this sexual intercourse you had. And it's something that would be very ingenious. You should not encourage when you're doing a period of dating and courtship. In addition to overindulging in sex will lead to losing focus on other important aspects of your dating. For example, overindulging in sex will lead to focusing on other losing focus on other important aspect of your dating. For example, building the economic vibrancy of your dating and courtship towards your marriage. There is a paradigm mental shift. Overindulgence of that will bring a paradigm mental shift for propelling the economic vibrancy aspect of building your future marriage towards overindulgence in sex, where you will be a mental shift from building your academic endowment, building economic endowment, building your career endowment, building your spiritual endowment. There'll be so much loss of focus over, and rather it will be shift to overindulgence in sex. That's quite very debilitating, or in other ways, very unpleasant or very deleterious for you. So there's a need for you to get rid of such an attitude that is not in congruence with what the Bible says or what God says about dating and marriage. Another issue I want to deal with, another issue I want to deal with during the period of dating, the first wealth of dating is your health compatibility. I appreciate that the first wealth of your dating is your health compatibility, without any equivocation or saxony or sensitive or simile. You knowing your health compatibility is valuable. It is the first saving account towards your future marriage. Hence, during your dating and courtship, work towards finding your health compatibility. Don't limit your dating and courtship to fantasies and cosmetic things. So it's important people date, they don't spend time to know their health compatibility. When it's time for them to marry, they check, they say their health, they are not compatible. So during a period when you see that you are truly interested in each other, and it can head towards very fruitful thing, then it's important to check your health compatibility. Go to the doctor, find out whether health while you're compatible. Otherwise, if you are health, you're not compatible, you date when it's time for you to marry, you go and check. You go and check your health compatibility, see that you're not compatible. And the health compatibility is the first wealth of your date, is the first wealth of your future marriage and the first savings account. So that you don't have a time where you get to a point to give you a lot of very deleterious effect on your future marriage, and it's something you have to work towards. Then I want to remind you, have to go to my channel. Nothing can stop motivation message. I have a lot of motivation message. I use the name Bismarck saying, nothing can stop your motivation message. Go to my channel, watch my videos, subscribe to them, and thank you so much for the patient support you've given me, patient support you've given me, very good support you've given me. I have those for ebooks, Amazon, Kindle, and Gamble. Building your competitors in the current planet, $4. To be impossible to have this world without you, $4. Your marriage will be a state of mind to the world, $5. There is something inside you, the world is in need of $4. Leaders of generation think gets $5. These are also other issues you can also leverage on. Get these things for yourself. Also, another last issue I want to address on dating and courtship. Also, formulate During your period of dating, when you get to the stage of courtship, formulate your expectation about your marriage. You have dated to a period, now you got into a period, you are so intimate, you see that it's leading to marriage. That's where you say courtship. During your courtship, what do? You have to formulate your expectations about your marriage. Because that is the springboard, or that's the launch part that will drive the legacy of excellence in future marriage. From dating, you're going into courtship way, you're going into a stage where you know that, hey, it's leading to something very productive, very propitious, very resplendent. Then you have to formulate your expectations about your marriage comprehensively. When you're dating, get to a stage of courtship towards getting to marriage, spend more time formulating your expectation about a marriage with the right growth target. This will give your marriage a sense of direction towards achieving fundamental levels of excellence for yourself and a global impactfulness and transcendental global impactfulness. Ask yourself, what do you expect from your marriage to achieve every 2 to 3 years, or every year, or every 3 years or 4 years? With respect to your entrepreneurial resourcefulness, with respect to your spiritual growth endowment, with respect to preparing your child for life relative for global impactfulness, with respect to property development, contributing towards solving problems in a group, community, country, and group, money, generating capabilities, individual accumulating positive life plan, and others. To find, have to get this, you have to formulate these expectations about your marriage when you get to stage of courtship. What do you expect your marriage to achieve within every year, 2 years, or 3 years? You have that expectation. That gives a sense of direction that towards achieving the fundamental levels of excellence for yourself and your future marriage and for the global impactfulness. Find out how you have to be productive every day towards achieving this. It's not about setting it, it's about being productive every day to achieve it. Carry out productivity audit every night to find out your personal assessment. This will give you your marriage a sense of direction with that transcendental impactfulness for your group, community, country, and the global world. So find out how should you be very productive every day to achieve that. It's not about just setting target. Sorry. It's not about just setting target, but find out how should I be productive every day to achieve this target for my marriage. Find out take productivity audit every night. Take an assessment and find out whether your marriage is getting that sense of direction with that transcendental impactfulness for your group, community, yourself, and the global world. The story ahead of Derek Desta and Maximiliana Tracy were living Vicente Lopez in Argentina during their intimate period of courtship. They formulated a concrete, robust growth target for their marriage. They worked assiduously and assertively. They helped them to achieve that. This resulted in raising children of generational thinkers, becoming spiritual giants, and establish 7 businesses, reviving 24, collapsing business, and others. So these are things you have to be mindful about. So I've shared with you a lot of stuff on your how to start friendship, after friendship, what to look for, and things you have to do during your dating. And also, when you are at the stage of courtship, what is your expectation about a marriage? I've shared with you all these things. The next set of videos, we're looking at when you're married, some of the propellant, resplendent, and vibrating ideas, very robust and strong ideas you need for during your period of marriage. So all these videos, the 7 videos we have, series of videos, we focus on your friendship, dating, and courtship. Right now, we have to move to a period of marriage. The next videos, the next sequence of series, we're going to a period of what? Marriage. I want to remind you, go to my YouTube channel. Your marriage will be a state of mind to the world. Have these series for you. Go and get them. It's an extract from the book I've written. Your marriage will be a state of mind to the world. $5, Amazon Gumroad. These are extracts from the book I'm teaching you. Also, go to my YouTube channel. Nothing can stop you. Motivation message. I have a lot of motivation messages. Go and watch them. Subscribe to them. And thank you for your blistering support. I have ebooks for you. Amazon Kindle, and Gumroad. Build your competitiveness in a crowded planet. $4. To be impossible to have this world without you. $4. Your marriage will be a state of mind to the world. $5. There is something inside you. The world is in need of $4. Leaders of generational thinkers. $4, $5. Go to Amazon. Go to Gumroad. Thank you for your time. We continue in series 8, where we move to some of the very important aspects you need to know during your marriage, so your marriage will not be counted among divorce statistics. Thank you so much for your time.